Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I want you to think about what you did yesterday, man. I'll tell you what I did yesterday. I went to the gym, I prayed, I got all my prayers in, alhamdulillah. But if I'm being honest, I wasted a lot of time on YouTube. I just randomly binge watch random videos, even though I told myself that I'm only going to watch subscribed channels. But honestly, with these self-improvement YouTubers and that, sometimes they don't even follow their own rules. Like I was watching a Hamza video and the guy said he doesn't even, like, there was a time where he didn't even meditate. But it's all good. You gotta just learn from it. Like, we're all humans, is what it is. But let's get on to the actual topic. So yeah, I've asked you what you've done yesterday. I've told you what I done. Now, I want you to imagine a version of yourself who, let's go back to my example, didn't binge watch all those YouTube videos. The version of myself which did everything I was supposed to actually do. Today alone, I have edited 2 videos. This is my 3rd recording of a video. Not the same video. I've recorded 3 videos in a row now. This is what I could have done yesterday. I think I'm reaching my limit today, but I'm not even sure. I don't even know where my limit is because I haven't got tired of working today. I've done like half my day has just been deep working. So yeah, your potential is probably very, very high, but you just don't know it because you've never reached that far. The version of you from yesterday that did all the right stuff, maybe he did that extra rep at the gym. Maybe he actually went to the gym. Maybe he didn't eat that piece of junk food that you knew you weren't supposed to eat. Maybe he read the Quran. Maybe he prayed all his extra prayers as well. His nafil, his sunnah, maybe even more voluntary prayers. But you'll never know until you actually reach your potential. Every single day you're in a race against yourself and other people. Now, these other people, they're actually just versions of you, which are on kind of different spectrums for your potential. Because say this is you right now, and we have a scale going like this, yeah? And this is your potential over here. Now, sometimes you might reach here, sometimes you might be over here, sometimes you might be like all the way over here because you maybe had an off day or something like that. But sometimes you're kind of near your potential, aren't you? You're probably thinking, oh my God, I've done every single thing right. But the thing is, you can never truly reach your potential, because truly reaching your potential would mean you've done every single thing perfectly, which obviously we can't do. So the goal should be to try reach as close to our potential as possible every single day. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, it's very, very hard. Today, I don't think I've reached my potential at all, even though I've been very, 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 very productive. I've had to delete YouTube, the biggest distraction in my life, just to even get I'm not even close to my potential, and I've had to get rid of the biggest distraction in my life. If you ever played, like, that motorcycle game, what's it called, Trials Fusion and that, and you have the shadow guy who's in front of you, and it's actually just you, but you had a better time. That's basically just you every single day. You wake up and you're instantly in a race. Maybe the version of you that has fulfilled his potential, maybe instantly got up, did like 10 push-ups or something like that, or he instantly got up and gratitude journaled. But meanwhile, you probably slept in for like half an hour or something like that. You need to constantly remind yourself of your potential, because the kind of bittersweet kind of thing is that everyone has a very, very high potential. Everyone has a very, very high potential. Doesn't matter if people deem you unintelligent, if people deem you anything else, they label you anything else, you still have a high potential. You just need to get over your self-limiting beliefs and actually come closer to it. And sadly, I look around myself nowadays and all I see is wasted potential. It's like people are in creative mode in Minecraft and all they decide to do is make a little dirt house. You have endless possibilities and you decide to just make a tiny little house. If you are a healthy young man, you have nothing to complain about. Oh, but I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. Look at your screen time. Your screen time is probably over 5 hours. Use that 5 hours and do something with them. Imagine you spent those 5 hours and spent them into something productive. They say you become an expert or something when you put like 10,000 hours or something like that. 5 hours a day, you can reach 10,000 hours very easily. There are people who do like 10,000 hours on video games. Do that, but with something actually productive. You have all the tools. You're in creative mode. You have all the blocks. Just use them. 2 years ago, I made the decision to change my life. Yeah. To actually do something about myself. And if I didn't decide to lose the weight, if I didn't decide to get my mental health in order, I would probably still look like this. And I would probably just be in an endless depression. It's wasted potential. Because imagine if I didn't do anything. I would look the same as I did, maybe even fatter. And this right here was my potential. What if I just wasted it? And sadly, this is the reality of some people. It's the small things that they need to change. If they just made the decision to okay, let me just eat some less calories, it has a compound effect, snowball effect, as they say. Let me 10 years down the line, that small change will lead to a whole 180 in your life, like it did with me. If you're lonely, sad, and anxious all the time, depressed, there's a version of you that isn't. There's the version of you that is the opposite. Happy, has friends, is content with his life. Find out what he did and do it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I know it's a quite aggressive note to end off on, but that's all I have to say for this. See you later, boys. Take care.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقدموا بين يدي الله ورسوله واتقوا الله إن الله سميع عليم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي ولا تجهروا له بالقول كجهر بعضكم لبعض أن تحبط أعمالكم وأنتم لا تشعرون. إن الذين يغضون أصواتهم عند رسول الله أولئك الذين امتحن الله قلوبهم للتقوى لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم. إن الذين ينادونك من وراء الحجرات أكثرهم لا يعقلون. ولو أنهم صبروا حتى تخرج إليهم لكان خيرا لهم والله غفور رحيم.